countries also responsible for this pollution. Those countries, as the environment, exporting plastic waste to countries like Turkey, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Vietnam. We call it waste colonialism. So here we can see the microplastics on this sea. You know, anything we produce contaminated with plastic. We are living on a plastic sphere. We are producing our food in the plastic culture way. This is the starting point of the entrance in the involvement of plastic inside the food chain. So, as you see there, one layer just covers soil. Under this sheet, there is another plastic here. This is for radiation. They use single-use pipe, as you see here. This is from last year. Sure, it's because of the tractor. The idea is making harvesting time shorter. The cost of removal is really high, so that's why they are just living in the field, because no one cares. There's no rules for this. There is no legislation. This is soil or plastic? Plastic soil. There is no way to clean this microplastic from environment. The world does not deserve single-use application because the world is not single-use. We are producing poisonous food. We are poisoning ourselves with our hand.
Okay, so I'm just getting ready to go to Rochester because they want some samples to test the microplastics in my body. This is the shit that I do for science, literally.
I sent fecal samples to you guys to test for microplastics, and with bated breath, I was sort of wondering what the results were.
When we get a sample, the first thing that we need to do is add hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is going to eat away at the organics and eat the plastics. So once we get those off, we get them onto filters so that we can look them under optical microscope to look for fragments and fibers and foams. So we take a use a IR microscope to possibly identify what is the chemical makeup of the compounds. What we're looking at is the optical microscope right now. So you can see this grid,
Right.
and so this grid is 3 millimeters in size. So we get a grid in the corner, this blackish, bluish fiber, a fiber as well, another one. Coming to here, you can see this very small fragment. We're talking about in the order of tens of microns. It came up with a very clear fit to being polypropylene. So disposable masks.
Candy wrappers, salad bags, polypropylene tends to be the more crinkly stuff.
So like this fiber that we saw here was cotton. So we're seeing a number of cotton ones come down here and see it being rayon, a semi-synthetic type of fiber. Come down further here and we have polyester, synthetic clothing, and fleece.
It's pretty shocking because I'm still processing the fact that this stuff is really in my body.
Yeah.
And we know how this came out too, right? So there may be some that was retained that we're not measuring, right?
Do you think everybody has microplastics?
Yes.
Yeah, no doubt.
No doubt, no doubt.
Because it's everywhere.
So every single person is exposed.
Right now, I'm going in for a mammogram and also going in for an ultrasound. There's quite a bit of cancer in my family, unfortunately.
Effects. Some chemicals in plastics hack that signaling system. So there's any number of chemical hormones. Chemicals like phthalates, for instance, which are very common in plastics. They're a softener. Phthalates will take a rigid material and they'll make it more flexible. BPA is a very well-known chemical now.